We are talking about money, and also side hustles. In today's world, you need a side hustle. Okay? And what is a side hustle? Side hustle, according to my understanding, it is extra money that you can make either if you are starting a side business or a side gig, or maybe you are offering a service online, maybe doing freelancing, or maybe crafting your stuff and selling them online, or they can be products physically, or maybe they can be actually digital products. And digital products, what I mean is that they are something like a book, an ebook, and then you may put it on platforms like Amazon KDP, and then start selling to generate passive income, and also just to give you that feeling of having a side hustle. Or maybe if you are offering a certain service to your clients, either offline or online, apart from your normal 8 to 9 job, that is a side hustle. And I highly recommend you to try side hustles, especially in 2024. However, I have discovered something, especially with my fellow YouTubers or content creators. These people can make you feel horrible. When I talk about this, I'm talking from experience. A lot of YouTubers or a lot of people who advertise side hustles, they are actually not being real. Okay? And what I mean by not being real is that they do these kind of videos to actually get views and also to make money, because they already have information, or maybe they already have done their research. According to YouTube, the most paying niches or the most paying topics, there are actually topics surrounding about finance, or maybe personal finance or money making stuff, especially when it comes to online. They will come here and tell you all the lies, or maybe just make up something that they haven't tried themselves. And that's why today in this video, if you're watching, you are very lucky, because I'm going to be giving you the side hustle scams here on YouTube that I have witnessed, or maybe online, or maybe on social media, how to avoid them and how to do it the right way. You don't want to miss this video if you are a beginner, because you're gonna be learning a lot. Let me not kid you, you're gonna be learning a lot. So without wasting any time, guys, let's dive in. Now, by offering this kind of information, or maybe by us actually just having a conversation about these scams, about how to go about it when it comes to actually side hustle, I believe that we're gonna be building a society whereby we will be knowing what we are getting into, so that we avoid actually regretting, and also we avoid losing money, like I said, and also because also losing time is very important. Now, I know that I'm not the only one who has seen this kind of side hustle being advertised, or maybe being talked about on social media, especially on YouTube, Facebook, maybe on TikTok. And when you try them, you find that you have tried a lot of them, maybe nothing is happening. And I know that I can really feel it, and I can really relate to this kind of information, because like I said, I have tried a lot of side hustles, and maybe I have not tried all of them, but I'm still on the journey of exploring. And I just want to tell you, or maybe to help you, so that you can know how to navigate through. And the reason why I'm talking especially about the YouTube, like I said, or maybe about the YouTubers, it is because we already know. And I'm not generalizing, I'm not saying all the YouTubers. Of course, we have a lot of them, thousands of people who are actually content creators, offering plenty of information that is very useful, and also that can help you when it comes to actually learning and knowing some skills, or maybe certain things when it comes to side hustle, or maybe side gigs. Okay, so I'm not talking about the majority of them who are actually doing the good job. I'm talking about a minor people, or maybe a small amount of content creators who are actually alluring you, trying to sell something that won't work even if you buy. And also they are not transparent enough to tell you what you are getting into, especially when it comes to money. Okay, now when I started actually trying to do the online thing, like make money online, I started with a project, or maybe I started with a group of people who were actually on Facebook, some of them, they were my friends, some of them they were not my friend. When I talk about my friends, I don't mean that they are real my friend, but they are on my friend list. And we were in a certain group whereby we were doing affiliate marketing, and also they were doing something we call MLM. Okay, if I'm not wrong, MLM means multi-level marketing. And these are some kind of pyramid scheme that you recruit others, and they normally say that you are selling some products. And I'm sure there are a lot of them, or maybe you have heard about them. And you'll find that you are recruiting someone, and you're gonna get some money or some stuff according to the number of the recruiters, or maybe recruit according to the number of people that you have brought in that scheme or in that group. And you'll find that down there, the person who you have brought also earns some money, or maybe it goes like a pyramid, something like that. And you find that they are selling, or maybe they are promoting some things even you don't want to, even you yourself, you will not use them, but they are still telling you that they are promoting, or maybe they are selling this particular product. So you recruit people, and you will find that the more you do it, the more the people who are up are actually benefiting, and you are not too much benefiting, because these kind of schemes, they normally focus on the people who started it earlier. Okay, so you will waste your time, you will waste your money, you will waste your energy. You gonna even buy the products that they are telling you to buy, but in the end you will find that you are going losses. You are not making enough money. You have invested your emotions, you have invested your time on something that won't actually pay you. So that is the red flag, the number one red flag, or maybe number one schemes in terms of actually scams, that I want you to be very careful. Just make sure that if you are going to invest in a particular MLM, make sure that you know the information, you have seen the results from others, and it is something that is not too much with a lot of people that will actually make you feel like you are just down there. Okay, so that is the first. Another second scam that I have seen a lot of YouTubers promoting, it is in terms of actually drop shipping with this title, or maybe unsaturated products that you can sell. There is nothing like unsaturated products, because what you think that you are the only one who knows it, someone else already knows it. Okay, and let me tell you, just be logic, like be real. If I know how to make money, or maybe let me give you an example. If I have a tree that is actually when I just try to shake it, there is plenty of money that is falling down, and it is, the secret is only to shake it, and then it's gonna pour, or maybe it's gonna bring a lot of money to myself. Do you think if you are the one, or maybe if I'm the one, let me just tell you, do you think if I know this secret, I will be telling all of you how to shake the tree so that you can get the money? No, it is just logic. Maybe I'll start, maybe I will not just rush and come to the YouTube and start telling you. Maybe I'll tell my friend, or maybe I tell my mom, or maybe I tell my husband, or maybe I tell someone very close to me, so that we have just a little number of people who know the secret to that tree. Okay, that is just a story I was trying to give you. Now let's think about this. There is this trend whereby YouTubers use the unsaturated products that you can sell. Of course, we have unsaturated products, but let me tell you, most of the YouTubers who are doing this, like I say, they are after the likes, the views, so that they can earn more. But in real sense, the drop shipping products they are telling you, a lot of people are already into those products, and they are not being real, because they are just mentioning for the sake of the video, which can be very, very bad, especially if you are going there with the hope that you're gonna be making money, and at the end you don't make anything, and then you get frustrated. You have wasted your time, you have wasted your energy, you have done everything, but nothing is coming to real. So be very careful of these kind of people, of these kind of YouTubers or content creators who are actually into, oh, these products nobody knows it, or you must be selling this in 2024 because it is unsaturated. And they normally do it in terms of actually drop shipping and other platforms. When it comes to selling products, be very careful, do your research. If you think that something will be good to your audience, try first, try the market, like try to do the research about the product that you want to promote. If it is good, something that you have tried you yourself, then you can recommend or you can sell to someone else. If you think that there is the demand for that product, then go for it. Make extra money in terms of actually selling it, whether it is offline or online. But do not be allured by the term unsaturated products. And when I say this, or when I talk about this, I don't mean to say that there are no real results in drop shipping. Of course there are. And I don't mean that all the YouTubers who do the drop shipping thing, they are not being unreal. The only issue I have with them is when they quote a certain amount of money that is not real in real sense, because you're going to waste your time, you're going to waste your energy trying to figure out how did that person make even this kind of dollars just in a few months, just doing that small thing. They are not real, they are not being real. So something they are not telling you, if they are telling you a certain product is doing well, or if you are diving into side hustle, this is the untold truth that YouTubers or content creators are not telling you. They're not telling you about the time that you're going to be investing in that project, or maybe if you start a particular project, they're not telling you. They are also not telling you the amount of investment in terms of upfront investment that you are going to be investing in certain project or in certain side hustles. They are not being clear, or they are not telling you. Okay. And also in terms of actually just your mental health, because for you to have a business, for you to do something to generate extra money, if you're working, or maybe if you are running, or maybe you are working on an 8 to 9 job, remember it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of energy, and it can be very impactful on your health wise, on also your mental health. So before diving into anything, just make sure that you already know that it's going to be costly in terms of actually investing. You're going to be requiring to invest in a particular way, either by subscription, or maybe either by maybe if you are using maybe you want to do, maybe in terms of actually you have to buy the products and then sell them, you're going to be needing you to invest. And also, just like I said, in terms of time, in terms of actually arranging everything, even if it is a project that needs someone else to help you in terms of maybe video editing, in terms of actually designing the webs, you're going to be investing some money in it. And I'm not just talking about the products in terms of actually selling products. We have even investment in terms of cryptocurrency. Okay, someone comes to you and tells you, oh, have you heard about this investment? Or maybe our company is hiring, or we need some people to come to our company, and then they change the topic. They go about the Bitcoin, or blah blah blah. And then you are like, what is this? And maybe they will ask you, you don't even need a lot of money to actually invest. You just need maybe $200 to start, and then you're going to be seeing profit each and every day. And because you are in a position, or maybe you are somewhere that you really need money, and the amount that they are talking about is so much, you do what? You get confused, and you are tempted to try the investment. They even give you testimonials that are fake. They have been maybe generated by AI. We live in the world whereby AI can do anything. AI can do a lot of things. They can even make videos to believe that they are real people, but they are not. Okay, so at the end, you'll find that they are requesting for you. Maybe they are telling you in a week times you're going to be making $2,000. You just need maybe 20 or maybe 30 or maybe 50 upfront investment. And you are like, if this person is making this amount of money, why do they need this amount, small amount? If they are making millions, why do they need even $100? So you're like, what is this? okay? And I'm not saying that we do not have legitimate stuff like that. We have, but just be sure of this kind of side hustle that are requiring you to invest upfront, okay? Now let's quickly talk about how to know and how to prevent yourself from getting conned or maybe scammed. First, like I said, if you see someone or maybe a content creator or anyone online advertising and telling you about how it's gonna be very quick to make some money, let me tell you, that is a very big scam, because nothing comes for free, nothing comes easily. For you to get some potential, like substantial amount of money, you have to put in work, you have to put in a lot of research, a lot of efforts in terms of even learning a new skill. Because let me tell you, it's not like luck, it's not like, oh I was gambling and then I get the money. No, they are lying to you, they are not being real, okay? Another thing is that when you see titles that are mentioning the certain amount of money they are mentioning, and if you compare to the sites they are actually advertising, that is a scam. Another scam that I want you to be very careful is in terms of actually job listing. They're gonna list to you jobs that are not even recent, they are not hiring. You're gonna waste your time, you're gonna waste your energy, your emotions at going to that links, or maybe going to those links trying to find something that suits you, but they are not telling you the reality. Now I'm going to tell you the reality. If you are thinking of a side hustle, let's say if you thinking about maybe something to do with IT, or maybe even, let me just say, something to do with maybe designing, and then they are telling you, not even designing, let me use an example of writing. If you're thinking to make money as a side hustle in terms of writing, and then they are telling you these sites actually pays or this particular amount of money in a week's time, or you're gonna be getting per article this amount of money, and you can make as much as possible, and you go there, you try, nothing happens, okay? Maybe they tell you you need to buy certain things, or maybe subscribe to a certain website so that you can get that amount, and then you go there, you try, you waste your time, but you won't get anything. But they are not telling you the skill needed to actually get the right articles. Even if you can use AI is something that cannot replace people. The way AI writes, I have used AI several times, and some of the things that I get, I just feel like even if I give someone this article, maybe they will already know that this is an AI, because they don't have, AI doesn't have feelings, it doesn't have human nature. So it is like just writing something for robots, not for human beings, which is not profitable. For you to be a good writer, you must master the skills, you must have the skills. So one thing I will advise you is actually invest in yourself, invest in the skills that are needed in that particular side hustle. You can go to websites, maybe if you're thinking of maybe Upwork, okay, or Fiverr, or Fiverr whichever platform that you are thinking you can get money, or maybe you can make money online. Go to that particular website and see the job listed. What are people wanting? Maybe if you are thinking about writing, or maybe you want to think about designing, or maybe being a content creator, what I'll advise you is to invest in yourself by learning those skills. What are the skills needed? So that when you get these skills, you won't even be going to the YouTube to actually try this blah 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 that are not working, because you will already know that you are going to build your portfolio. As you build your CV, you start advertising yourself using your social media accounts, or maybe any other website like LinkedIn, and that's how people will notice you, okay? So investing yourself, it is something that will actually gonna help you. Something else that will protect you when it comes to actually side hustle is to make sure that you already know what you're getting into. If you're thinking of starting a business that is side, like beside your normal work, know that it's gonna take time, it's gonna take your energy, your money, and also just being mentally fit. So you already know that this thing will work or not work, okay? If there are actually extra costs that are needed, you make sure that you are going to be doing this, okay? So Something else that I will advise you when it comes to side hustle to protect yourself is to get enough rest. Remember, your health is wealth. Don't be caught up by the thing of, oh, I want to make extra money, I want to make more money. You're gonna be burnout. Like, your body is not plastic, okay? Your body doesn't have spare parts. You need time. You need to make sure that you are actually prioritizing self-care. Relax. Take some time, drink some water, eat plenty of food. Just do something for yourself, and then later think about the side hustle, okay? Because money can be found like anywhere, but your life cannot be found. Once you die, you go. We forget about you, we replace you. Even the job that you're trying to do, once you die, people will start thinking about who will do the job that this guy was doing. So instead of you doing just burning yourself, try as much as possible to have some rest and actually get enough rest, enough water. Do anything for your body, okay? Otherwise, guys, I think side hustle are good, but with the good approach you can prosper. If you don't have the right approach, try to find someone to mentor you, to coach you, to tell you what you really want, okay? I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'll go ahead and try to drink my tea. Until next time again, guys, cheers.